Happy Veterans Day, veterans. It's a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday, not a Monday.
We here, we live.
Because you guys asked for more, and that's what you're going to get.
But did they?
They did. They definitely did. Everyone that we talked to in the community was like, we want to see more of you guys, more days, you know? So I hope you guys are enjoying this and watching this, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
So wait, let me do my intro.
Okay. Really?
This is
Go ahead.
This is DETV's Good Morning Wilmington with Nadj and Jea.
High five. You want to give them the website now?
We live.
We are live.
Okay, so
Happy Veterans Day. Do you have any veterans in your family?
My dad.
Your dad.
Hi, Pop. Love you. Happy Veterans Day.
How did he serve, and what branch?
He was in the Air Force. Remember I told you I was born on the Air Force Base?
Yes, that's pretty
so
cool.
He was in the Air Force, and my grandfather was in the Navy. Another grandfather was in the Marines.
Wow.
So, we had one in the Army.
Yeah, I think everyone has just a ton of veterans in their family. And I mean,
Yes.
you know, I did not serve, and I always tried to show appreciation for the fact that all of the freedoms, like this snobby coffee that I drink and all of the things that I enjoy, like just riding my motorcycle around freely and comfortably in safety, you know, it's because of all of you veterans who have sacrificed so much for us. So,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. All right, so today.
Do you want to talk about the workout and jump right into that and how that's been going?
Before we
Okay.
talk about that, because I'm still in pain, I just want to acknowledge Teen Sharp. DETV is Teen Sharp. It was on last night, and it's called College Knowledge.
College Knowledge live stream on DETV's YouTube page. And I'm the blind one. I'm the one that can't even see.
It's a lot of L's. There was a College Knowledge Live.
Well, see, we were talking about so all of these things, this is something we were talking about just maybe 5 minutes ago, was this word called tchotchke, which is tchotchke. So I would have thought that using that word over and over would have kind of got you warmed up for the M's, but
I'm not warmed up. But it's on DETV's YouTube page. Please check it out. It's to help Black and brown students find a way to college, scholarships, the application process. It's a series, so make sure to check that out. So yeah, let's jump into the election. Okay. That's more important.
Okay.
The reactions.
What more about it? Okay.
The reactions. So y'all know the cookout. The cookout was on Saturday. We found out. Okay, everybody was who all over there? They was all over at the
riverfront.
The riverfront.
Right.
You don't understand that term? Who all over there?
I do. See, I do. Continue, please.
So yeah, everybody was over at the riverfront, and they was partying, and it was a good time.
It was a beautiful day.
I love the speeches. You know, we talked about this on Monday, but you know, all the Facebook posts. Everyone seems like they're so much calmer. They feel less stressed.
Yeah.
That was probably the longest week of 2020.
I readily admit that,
God.
I mean, I have kind of an obsessive personality as it is, and so over the course of that week, I was just beyond obsessive with checking my phone, looking for updates on the different states and all that kind of stuff. So, yes. I mean, either way you cut it, at least for me personally, I definitely felt like a huge weight was lifted off of me as of Saturday, and even it's been beautiful weather Monday, Tuesday, today.
I know. And somebody said, since Biden was elected, the weather been nice. I'm just, I don't want to go there, but
I share your sentiment, but I'm really, and I'm sincere about this, I am sincerely trying to not, gloat, and I really, you're not helping me. Did you see? No, I made a post on Facebook.
I know. I was like, the nerve.
The nerve. Yo, I'm sincerely trying to do this, and I'm laughing as I'm struggling with it. But I was like, listen, we all need to be gracious in victory. Let's all be kind.
Kumbaya.
But I tried to say that on the Facebooks, like everyone be gracious and not be petty or whatever, and it was like, that was maybe the worst that I've ever gotten trolled on Facebook, and it was like, whatever, not today, player.
You're funny. I was like, this, he a trip.
But I have,
that was nice.
I have people in my family, my very best friend voted for Trump.
Why you put him out there like that?
Because he's a person who will continue to exist.
Right now, he is looking around like, that ain't my friend.
I have blasted him on Facebook before, and in as much as like we have maintained. See, here's the thing. Here's how I'm gonna get him, right? So 4 years ago, when number 45 won, we were at home opening up, I think it was Christmas gifts, and do you know what this man did? This is why you're gonna see all my petty come out.
Oh God.
He gave, it was a birthday. He gave a baby Trump T-shirt to one of our, I think to my son. And we're like, okay, you want to play games. So I'm not going to say exactly what I have planned for his tale coming up, but we're about to reverse this thing a little bit, and he's going to get his just desserts. You understand?
Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back a little more neutral.
Okay.
Because I'm like, I could slowly feel the jokes coming out. There's like ready to pour out.
The petty is, listen, it's been 4 years of built up frustration, you know, and it's like always right here, like I'm ready to throw something at somebody, but I'm going to be the better person.
But wait,
what?
I am a little sad that the guy who played Donald Trump on SNL, that run is over now.
Right. I'm like,
no.
That was a really good SNL episode. Did you see?
Oh, yes, it was. Yes,
Chappelle is he's my favorite. See, we can agree on that one. He's a hero.
He is the best.
But he does such a good job of not only being funny, but of saying truths that I wouldn't even think about. You know what I mean? Like, it's like the perfect blend of being
a comedian, so it makes it easier to digest.
Exactly.
You can laugh at that kind of stuff.
And he said that. He said that on the last monologue. He was like, I'm the only person who can really say this. You know what I mean? He's going to say these harsh things. If you say it without that little air of funniness, all of a sudden somebody's offended.
Right.
And
can we all just have a laugh?
Can we have a laugh? And I won't be petty. That's part of my plan. You know, I'm gonna keep it all in my brain, and also maybe like just in private conversations. But my best friend, I'm not gonna name you. You're getting the smoke in the most loving way.
Post, like, where his best friend at? Where he at? So I know.
You know, and I'm gonna say this because he's not really on Facebook. This is what I'm gonna tell you guys part of the plan, right? So.
No, don't tell, because then he gonna know.
He won't know.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna get a Biden yard sign, and when we see him next, when we leave at night, I'm stick it in his yard and just drive out. And if I can find a flag,
you need a sticker on his car, because you know he's not gonna find that.
Yes,
so
exactly.
I do want to mention there were 100 people who voted for Kanye in the recent election. So I just want y'all.
100 people in Delaware.
100 people in Delaware. So meet us at the Christiana Mall parking lot near the food court.
I've been practicing my Muay Thai.
Because you remember
the food elbows.
Court? The food court was the place when you was ready to get it in. When you was ready to fight, you go right to the food court. Meet us there. Okay?
You know what's funny? As you say food court, because we are eons apart in age, I'm thinking about the food court that you see versus the old.
No. I remember the old food.
Do you with the arcade?
Yeah. Oh. See. Now I remember the movie theater.
No.
And I remember.
Where was the movie theater when you walked in?
So if you walked into the food court, it was on the left.
I think that's true, but they had.
But it closed down, like right when I became conscious.
No, they had a whole arcade there.
Oh, wow.
In the food court, in the back of it. Like that's where I would go play video games.
That's where he was watching black and white movies.
Pretty much.
Sorry.
I went on my very first date at the Christiana Mall in the theater. Yeah. I don't remember the movie, but I was like my parents drove me. I was like in 8th or 9th grade, maybe. It had to have been in 8th grade.
8th grade, first date?
Baby, I started off young in this part. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A young player had to do his thing.
My first date was at TGI Fridays on 13 when I was 16.
I am biting my tongue from comments right now. No, I'm not going to say anything. Yeah.
I'm a lady.
But wait, 100 people voted for Kanye?
100. Like I said, meet me at the food court. Meet me at the food court.
Well, why does that bother you?
So,
I would like to expound on your sentiments.
The next 4 years, the next 4 years, we're hoping for. I'm gonna just put it out there. I know we're supposed to be neutral or whatnot, but I need y'all to keep that Obamacare because I'm not trying to pay them premiums.
Well, have you seen that the SCOTUS, the Supreme Court, has been having some hearings about that over the past couple of days, and it looks like everything's going to stay intact. Like Chief Justice is like, I'm tired of dealing with this issue, so let's move on. So I think that those things will stay in place, hopefully.
Okay, let's pray on that.
Let's pray on that.
What else do I want to see? I'd like to see more festivities at the White House once COVID is, gone down. I just...
What artists would you like to see perform at the White House? Think of some modern guys who would be super cool to bring in that we may have never seen before. Anyone in particular?
Janae Aiko.
Okay.
Childish Gambino. I don't know if these people have performed there, but okay, Sam. You're yelling at us.
Childish Gambino.
Say it with your chest, Sam. Childish Gambino.
Do you consider him to be a singer?
Like a sing rapper.
He's a sing rapper. So if he was going to the White House to perform, what song do you think he would do?
What's that song? Something America?
Oh, yeah.
That one for sure. And anything off his last album. If he could do Zombies, that would make me so happy.
Oh, wow. Really? You want to talk about zombies in the age of COVID? And then maybe that's not the best time. We're trying to clean this up.
Zombies are always relevant. You never know.
Are you like
You got to have your go bag.
Are you into the zombie thing?
I am.
Really? You have a go bag? Okay. Yeah, sure. We're not going to talk about the go bag.
What else do I want to see at the White House? I want to actually go to the White House.
Okay.
Never been.
Listen.
I've been to D.C. once.
There is no reason why you can't go to the White House to sing. I think it's safe to say that you are one of Delaware's premier singers. And I think that obviously we're on one of Delaware's premier networks and shows. President-elect Biden, we know you about to be the real president
we know you
in January. Nadj wants to sing you some songs. So if you see this, have her on. And I'm just going to sit in the back. I just want the food.
If y'all work with him, let Uncle Joe know I sang for his birthday one year. So, I'm about this life. Let me know. Me and Jay will come through.
Happy birthday, Mr. President. Is that how the song goes?
Ew.
I was trying to do the Marilyn Monroe. I felt like, No, okay.
Ew.
All right,
it's
fine.
not cute.
I think it was cute, but whatever.
Really quick, I just want to say good morning to my dad.
Oh, is he on there?
He's on here. Erica Gunter, good morning. And
yes, that's my cousin.
Oh, hey, cuz.
What up, cuz? What up? What's going on?
And Shanita Anderson, good morning.
Can we use this second to kind of dovetail? Because that's my cousin, and we talked about her doing the Zumba. With the workout.
You keep trying.
I'm going to keep going there because I really need to drag this out of you. It's an important thing because this is the time of year where everyone struggles with sort of maintaining physical health, And you couple that with the COVID situation, and it's really important that we get moving, Our producer's back there grabbing his belly.
So Erica's the Zumba?
Yeah, she does Zumba and
Erica,
other things.
my dear, I'm going to post a video of my attempt to work out and dance. From last night. And sis, I'm not skilled. So help me out.
But
help me out.
You don't have to be skilled. It's just about moving your body.
I know, and I moved my body, but it didn't look good. I look sick.
Listen.
I look sick.
Wait, so right now you are in day 3. This is day 3 of the 30-day workout challenge, right?
Does it have to be 30 minutes?
It has to be at least 30 minutes.
Okay,
I think any doctor will tell you that, not any doctor, but like 30 minutes minimum is like the what you want to at least do to make sure that you're moving your body.
Me and Journey were exhausted last night.
I bet you it was just you. I bet Journey
was like, Mom, I'm done.
So what did you did dancing last night, right?
Yeah, I don't know what kind of dancing, but that girl.
Did you just put on music? What did you do?
No, it was a video.
Okay.
And the girl was teaching us the dances, and I was not getting them.
Okay.
And yeah, me and the babies did it, and it was interesting.
So, and the day before that, you did yoga?
Yoga.
Right. So, how do you, like seriously, how do you physically feel? You sore anywhere? Or you kind of...
My back hurts.
Your back hurts.
My back hurts. My ego is a little bit...
What?
little pained, strained.
You understand that these are all valid feelings that everyone has to go through. And the reason that I'm stoked that you're doing it is because... you'll hopefully get more people to do it because everyone...
Join me, friends.
Join her,
Join me.
follow, go to the Good Morning Wilmington Facebook or the IG page. I'm messing up the IG page, and she's been posting for the past 2 days and every day, about what she's been doing. I try to throw in my little 2 cents of motivation, and this is a way where we can kind of interact together as a community, even though I'm also hoping that at some point before the 30 days is over, that we can get a couple of real trainers involved and take us through some stuff. Yes, if you're
a trainer, hit us up. We'd love to feature you and do something, for my workout, and maybe meet up with everyone.
Yeah.
Whoever
in a safe, socially distant way.
I'm thinking Glasgow Park because it's great. I love Glasgow Park.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. What would you like to do at Glasgow Park? Like, what kind of work? Just
walk.
So
walk the trail.
You realize that it's something. Well, okay. You know what? I said it.
It's 2 miles.
No, listen.
Walking
is fine.
I walk like this.
I said it earlier on the show, and I'll say it again.
My hands are like
that
scissors.
If you just want to be healthy, walking is enough. So
there you go. I'll bring my dog. No, I won't. No, I won't.
Why not?
Prince is a mess. He don't got no friends.
Probably because you don't walk him enough. He's like, I need to do something.
No, I do walk him enough.
Okay.
Anyway.
So we could walk at the park. Do you have any other?
We could swing.
No.
We could play tag.
Tag is actually legit.
We could play tag.
Then you actually have to run. That's totally legit.
Wait.
Tag is reasonable.
Wait now.
For what?
I don't know about that.
Why?
Because it's a lot of running.
Yeah. So can I say this? I recall.
You so extra on this.
Okay, I'll let it go.
On this workout,
because
we know you buff and bad.
I'm not. Listen, I'm about 5 foot
buff and
8.
Bougie.
That was funny. Buff and bougie. Boy, you own.
No.
Let me work out my 16. Buff and bougie. You can't move me.
Oh.
Cool me off, cause I'm.
Oh.
No. All right.
Oh my God.
I was gonna get up and. Oh, you know what? The best thing is I can actually dance now because we don't have the mics that are in the lapels.
But you can't dance.
I can dance better than you, though. I might not be Ursher, but goodness gracious.
If y'all have tips, please, workout tips or something that you think that I would be interested in, let me know. I'm not big on the running and stuff.
And that's okay.
But,
The last thing I'll say, because I know that it's already annoying, but number one, I enjoy it and I get excited to see people possibly get into things that I'm into, right?
Okay.
But you did say that part of why you wanted to do this was to develop a certain physique, right?
No, I said to feel good.
You said both, but I'll let it go. I will sing my little Frozen song and let it go.
Let it go.
So if we just walk 30 days straight, that is perfectly fine.
All right.
How's the diet going?
My diet.
Have you changed anything up dietarily?
I'm eating everything, honey. No.
No.
No, I'm eating normally.
Okay.
Like I normally
Good.
would. Yeah.
Do you feel any better? Any different at all? Just kind of sore. Okay.
Yeah,
But it takes
sore.
time.
I'm more tired. I will say that. I'm a lot more tired. I'm ready to. I'm grumpy.
Have you eaten today? Sorry.
Oh
See?
my God.
Guys, I'm on my soapbox. Here I am floating on it. But when you move your body more, you drive your car more, the car needs more fuel. I'll stop right there. I'm done. What's our next topic for the day? Should we go to the fun stuff like gossip? You got any good gossip to talk about? Yeah.
We have a break? Okay, so.
Gossip. This is the fun day.
All right.
This is your chance to we can just talk about.
Back on
Does anybody have any gossip they want to bring into the subject?
Oh, yeah, if y'all got something you want us to talk about, let us know. Yeah. Put it on blast. So on the first episode, we talked about Cardi B.
Yes.
And I don't know if then she had already filed for divorce from Offset.
Has that actually, why is that, why did you just laugh? What?
Because everybody why is she talking about this? Because celebrity gossip is my thing. I love it.
I think you are not in the I think you're in the majority on that.
Okay. So she filed for divorce. But in Cardi B and Offset fashion, they back together.
Are they back together?
They back together.
And how do you know that? I'm not trying to be funny.
Because the gossip sites said that they back together.
Okay.
Basically, the files. I don't know how divorce works. I'm not getting divorced, so I don't know. But whatever you do with the paperwork, rip it up, burn it, put it in the toilet. Right. It's gone. It's gone. So, for all you Cardi B and Offset stans, This is a victory.
This is a victory. We want them to stay together? Is that what we want? Okay. I do want them, the bottom line is this. I think Cardi B has a certain something about her.
Yes.
And that's just her natural star
And
quality.
she do clean.
How do you know that she cleans?
Because Offset took a video of her cleaning.
That was totally produced.
No.
I don't know, but she probably does. And I bet you she can make some good rice and beans, which is fantastic. But she seems like, honestly, someone who I would like to have at the very fingertips of my circle, where we're cool, but not too close, not too close. But the bottom line is, I would like to see her, be happy and not get taken advantage of and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I think we're gonna take a quick break here and come back, and maybe we'll pick it up with Cardi, maybe not, but we'll be right back.
God, this is so awkward.
Why am I like this? Because whatever. Go ahead. I'll explain later.
There's no explaining.
Yes, there is. This is my red, white, and blue, and on top of that, this is my Harley. This is my Harley Davidson Santa, because I told you I am Christmas, 24/7.
I just want y'all to know. I'm cutting you off. I just want y'all to know that we're not friends. Like, I do this.
That's not my objective. I'm here to entertain the people.
I don't really like him.
I'm not here for friends.
For things like this, okay? Put your shirt away.
Red, white, and blue. And you got the red, white, and blue, too. I didn't pick that up.
No, I don't.
You got the denim, the white right here, and red lipstick.
Anywho, Mom, what are you talking about? My mom said, I tell her that all the time.
Tell her what?
What are you talking about, Mom? Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
She's a top fan. My parents are top fans. We gotta get
As
your
well
dad
they should
on.
be. The chances of you getting my dad to get on Facebook Live in any capacity.
Somebody put a live in front of Papa J's face.
My
so
mom
he can
watches
comment.
this. My mom does watch.
Okay, Mama J.
Yes.
Get Papa J on.
We could get him into the studio for sure, like to have a serious conversation.
Okay.
But the funny thing about my dad is, and people who know him closely know how he really is, like, people think that I'm funny, and I know you don't. I know you think I'm corny. But sometimes, every now and then, people laugh at the things that I say. But my dad is as funny as it gets.
I need to meet your dad.
But he won't show you that unless it's in a non-professional setting. Like, you got to come to the Thanksgiving table and have my brother there.
Okay.
And then, like, the way that I'm loud now, I sit back and I don't really, like, I laugh really loud, but I don't participate in the conversation because I can just watch those two go.
God. My family, let me tell you something. We loud, we're hilarious.
Good.
Like,
That's how it should be.
Woo, child. We're going to have to swap families one day. So you can see what my family's like and I can see what your family's like.
I don't think you know what you're getting into. Okay, so how professionally does your family consume adult beverages? When I say professionally, I mean how much and how well do they keep it together?
Oh, your cousin, morning sister, Tori Pennington. Oh, my mom talking about eating. Oh, your cousin said he's the funniest man I know. You definitely have to be at home to witness it. In public, he is all business.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying not to put all his business out there, but like
Papa J, we need to see you.
You're gonna have to. You would have to be in the right setting because he's hilarious. Like,
What was that?
hilarious. That's my fun when I.
We good.
Good catch.
We good. Wait, I lost my train of thought. That was so.
We were talking about what we drink. We were talking about what we drink during the
My
holidays.
family, we are responsible drinkers.
I smell some sarcasm, and I sense that I will say that I consume on the holidays when I'm safe at home in an appropriate way in a similarly professional manner. Do you guys have a drink of choice over the holidays? What do you guys consume?
I am literally thinking about my family's reaction to this conversation.
Okay,
right
well,
now.
I'll just throw my family under the bus. You know, what will typically happen is, honestly, the funny part is when I say family, it's really just me and my brother.
Oh,
so
God.
basically,
Papa J don't throw him back.
not at all, not at all.
What?
So and he's just funny natural.
Oh, snap.
So, no, my brother and I will find either like a nice, vodka or a nice tequila, and enjoy the night. You know what I mean?
Okay,
My wife always makes these pumpkin bread sort of muffins, or like the pumpkin bread that my grandma used to make, and we just go ham. You know what I mean? Literally and figuratively.
Right, I was going to say, well, speaking of ham, my sister, my mom.
What's mom saying?
Oh, my family.
What did she say?
My family is all up in this chat.
What did she say?
So, my sister is cracking up.
Why?
Because she know what I want to say and what I'm not going to say.
See?
My mom's face is like,
You better not.
and
You
then
better not.
my dad said tread lightly. So what we not going to do?
That's fine. We can. Listen. One of the funniest times on Facebook. Okay. This was probably years ago, so I'm used to getting the smoke from my family. Is I made a negative comment. And let me preface this by saying that I completely respect Oprah Winfrey and everything that she has done as a woman and as an American. I made a comment about Oprah that wasn't positive. And someone thought that it was my dad who said it. So he gets a bunch of phone calls saying, why are you saying this? And I was like, my bad, Dad, that was me saying that. So, I have actually started to try and actively distance myself from, like, me and my dad aren't friends on Facebook. Even like his big old like.
Kimala and Wayne would never. I wish I would.
No. And it's still just as bad because he still finds out stuff that I say and like he'll call me like, Junior,
because you're a loudmouth.
Boy, you shouldn't have said that. You about to get everybody fired. This, that, and the other. And I'm like, Dad, I'm sorry. This is me, my personality. So.
My parents' looks. Like their looks of anger and scolding are ingrained into my mind.
So that's when I'm being scolded. That's like one of my happy places because I love to just pick and kind of watch people respond. You know
You're
what I'm saying?
troublemaker.
I'm a troublemaker for sure.
Not me,
but but good trouble.
No, I like to make my parents happy. I love you. I love you guys so much.
I'm sure you were a perfect child.
So speaking of family, let's talk about the holidays.
Yes.
So we all know. COVID is running rampant in the 2020. Okay, we all at home. We tired. People getting sick. Cases are rising. And then we have the holidays coming up, and we both know Christmas is our time.
Yes.
I do love Thanksgiving though. I love Thanksgiving because my mama's macaroni and cheese and that ham.
Can you imagine being in a place like in a different, well, I guess it's just an American holiday, but like I just can't even imagine being at the end of November and not having quality mac and cheese.
I know.
It just wouldn't be right. You know what I mean?
You should go to jail.
I agree. I don't think we should ever let her be president because it could be a problem. Especially
oh my God, if I was president, y'all would hate me. Y'all would hate me.
What would be the first rule you would make? I think you'd be better than Kanye, though.
I would be better than Kanye. First of all, my clothing line would be better. That's all I'm saying.
Why you trash that
Back
brother's
to the family. Back to the holidays.
Continue.
Wait, Jay, we are the same. This is from Jasmine Hamlin. We are the same. Get your blind.
I'm blind. I'm old.
It's funny that our fathers are good friends. It makes sense.
Oh, is that Jazz? Jazz, okay, I love your dad, and I can't tell this whole story, but one of the funniest stories that I can recall from over the past year and a half. So you guys know that I work with young people, and I work with really adjudicated youth from fairs, blah, 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 blah. I work with knuckleheads, and I love my knuckleheads, but they're knuckleheads nonetheless. All kids are in their own way, but listen, I was with one of my kids that I work with, and we were walking on Union Street to take care of a couple of things. And this like this, I think it must have been his Dodge Magnum. I forget which car, but the Challenger or something like that. He rolls up on me. The Charger, it was a Dodge Charger, and I'm on the block. You know what I'm saying? And he rolls up like he's about to do something. I didn't know who or what it was. The car just rolled up with the windows tinted and the windows go down. I'm like, whoa! And it's like, oh, Mr. Hamlin. So Mr. Hamlin, number one, he's Happy Veterans Day to him. He's a retired Marine. He's also Golden Gloves. He was a boxer. Okay. He's a tough guy and he's huge. He's a big, tall man. So my kid that I'm with, he's tall too, but he's not as big as Mr. Hamlin. And Mr. Hamlin starts to go on this story about basically, I'm trying to tell it without, he told a story about how he was scared about not going to jail because of things that would happen potentially to his body. And he said it to that boy like, "Duh-duh-duh-duh-duh-duh." And I'm laughing at the way that he was saying it because the boy, like, he's a big, tough kid, much bigger than me. And you could just see him be like, okay, okay. And I am dying of laughter because Mr. Hamlin was like, he didn't care at all. He had no concerns, and he just went in at 1,000%. And then at the end of the day, you know what Mr. Hamlin did? Is he gave that boy $50 just off of, like, just because.
Are we getting our coins?
Yeah, Mr. Hamlin is that dude.
Tell Papa to come through. Tell
and he's
Papa
a retired
Hamlin
postman.
Come through.
Like,
you can mail it. You can mail that. Come through.
Yeah, we could all use some holiday cheer. But Mr. Hamlin is the man. I love that dude.
Oh, thanks for watching, Jasmine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we should shout out Jazzy's skate thing. I'm sorry. I'm in a good mood today. I told you this was going to be a good show.
Everybody.
Jazz, I don't want to misquote if you're still watching, but make sure that you post in the comments about your skate vibe thing.
Yes.
Because she spends a lot of time trying to help our young people out by teaching them how to roller skate, which is something that I can't do at all.
You can't dance, you can't roller skate, you can't cook.
I can't tell good jokes.
Lisa, what's going on?
My wife's over there. Hey, baby. Can you roller skate?
Yes, I can.
Can you backwards roller skate?
We also.
Then you can't roller skate. Jazz, post your stuff.
Please post your event. An evening with Rakim. Did I say that right? Mm-hmm. Is that the rapper?
Who else would it be, man?
Oh, snaps! Tomorrow at 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. at the Hotel du Pont.
No, I think you say Hotel du Pont.
You
have to put it here and you say Hotel
morning
du Pont.
He's so excited about this extra show, y'all.
Because we can just
can't y'all tell? Like, I'm so laid back today.
I want to be free.
Hailed as one of the greatest MCs in hip hop history, Rakim will share his story of.
I want to help you, but I'm not. I'm going to just watch you struggle.
Sam, you know what, Sam? This ain't funny.
Rakim will share his story of meteoric rise to iconic status.
I'm smart.
You're smarter than me.
But it caught me off guard. Meteoric rise to iconic status live and in person on November 12th. Book discussion, interview, and signing of the legendary rapper's first book, Sweat the Technique. Yeah. This is now a $5 donation ticketed event taking place at the Gold Ballroom in the Hotel du Pont. Registration required on Eventbrite.
Rakim is the man.
That sounds awesome.
That's one of my, and that's,
I know the hip hop heads know about this.
They have to. I saw a few people who are, deep hip hop heads post about it. Do you have a favorite rapper by any chance? I'm just curious.
I like Kendrick. I like J. Cole.
Okay. I'm with you on that.
I used to like, so I was heavy on Lupe, like his first couple albums.
Absolutely. Yeah. And then what changed? Not just, just kind of fell off.
Artists change.
Yeah, as well
Tastes
they should.
change.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but this sounds like a really fun event. Oh, you just throwing them up there. Okay. You go for this one.
Okay. The Grand's Winter in Wilmington Drive-Thru Light Show Winter in Wilmington Light Show on the Riverfront on Friday, November 27th, 2020 at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hosted by the Grand Opera House, Wilmington, Delaware Division of the Arts. Do you guys like my radio voice? Because that is my professional voice. How do you like it? How do you like me now?
Y'all lucky. He lucky we live because I can't like punch him. Because that's what I want to do.
Why?
It's so annoying.
We're having a good time today.
You're so annoying.
Yeah.
We are you're having a great time.
I'll stop.
What is in that coffee?
Coffee.
I don't trust
Mama
you.
Africa.
I don't trust you.
Ethiopia.
Okay, so for Thanksgiving, I made black eyed peas last night. Vegan black eyed peas. Well, I tell you, them things jumping.
Help the people to understand what you did.
So my husband's vegan. Hey, boo. But that doesn't stop me from craving, the things that my mama always makes. So black eyed peas is one of the dishes that I love to make. And for the people, I know Abundance is probably going to be listening like, girl, please. But this is my attempt at vegan black eyed peas. So I use vegetable broth and onions, chopped onions, and I use thyme and rosemary and a little bit of brown sugar to help with that meaty, savory taste. The beans are semi-sweet, but definitely savory. And, oh my God, they're so good.
When did you make them?
Last night.
You made them last night?
Yeah, they cooked for like 3 hours.
Wow, 3 hours, huh?
Yeah, because I like it to have like a gravy consistency almost, so that when you put it over rice, them Hoppin' Johns.
Yeah.
So yeah, chow, and I used fresh thyme, baby.
That gives it the right flavor. Is that the idea of the fresh thyme?
For me. Now I don't know what other vegans do, and if you have a recipe, please put it in the comments for everybody to test and taste. But yeah, they're jumping.
Speaking of the whole vegan plant-based thing, it was really cool. I mean, everyone knows how I eat it. I'm just a goat, but I went into my YAP office where I work with the kids on King Street.
What does YAP stand for?
YAP is Youth Advocate Program. So
You're a youth advocate?
I'm a youth advocate.
Okay.
Yeah. So I went up to the office to do some paperwork, and Maria, what's up, Maria? She does all the administrative stuff and keeps us together. Basically, she is the glue of the organ of this branch, and she maybe over the past week has been doing some type of a plant-based detox. And it was so cool because you could literally see that she felt better. Like she just had a certain glow to her.
I can attest to that.
She felt better. And there was like little things like on top of just like the way that she sort of glowed or whatever. She was saying that like all of a sudden she woke up one morning and she was like, oh, my leg is fully extended. Because she normally is kind of like, she's got a little inflammation, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't always fully stretch out.
Okay.
And she's been able to like do more walking, and she was just like totally jazzed up. And it just goes to show like that a clean diet can make a really
can make
quick
a difference, definitely.
Yeah, so I'd love to see people do that,
You know that documentary, What the Health?
Yeah.
So when I watched that, I was so grossed out that I didn't eat meat for like, I think it was 4 or 5 weeks, and I stopped dairy and meat. And when I tell you, like the first week was really, really hard because I love me some burgers and all that. But after that, I started I felt so good. I didn't even need coffee, and oh my goodness, I love coffee. So just the little changes like that can make a difference when you're not feeling your best. So definitely try it.
I mean, we said this in a couple of episodes. I think it's kind of all about knowing your own body, and then trying different things. You know what I mean? Because I generally know what I mean. Honestly, for me, it's just about not eating junk food. You know what I mean? It's about not eating processed food.
Oh
for
yeah,
me, you
which
know?
is hard because America is like the king and queen of the Mecca.
Well, so again, like what was it this weekend? You planned a huge amount of food, right?
I did.
So can you?
I made 3. Oh, okay. I had 3 trays of vegan lasagna. I made pasta with sausages for the babies. I made meatballs. I made all kinds of stuff. Like I was cooking from 9 a.m. till about 2 something. It was a lot, and I was tired.
But the point is that you had pre-planned meals, and ultimately, I'm pretty sure you'll save money by doing that too.
No, because Ishmael ate 2 of the trays, and it's only Wednesday. I'm sorry.
No, I get it, but he's a big guy and he's got a big appetite, and I'm not.
We don't got big pockets. Okay.
So
we got to take a break.
We'll be back in just 1 minute. It's my radio voice. We'll be right back.
Are we live? Oh, we're live. What are you doing?
Huh? Oh, I'm back. No. I got everybody. They were like on stuck. That was great. You said, huh? Got them. All right, so.
This is not funny.
It was really funny. I got you. I put on the stuck face.
Wait. Sam, can you come introduce yourself to the crowd?
Yeah, come on, Sam.
Come on,
this is our producer.
Sam.
He makes all the magic happen.
This is the person who yells at us
Sammy
behind
Sam.
the camera.
Hello.
See? And see how we're all are doing our masks and we're doing all of the proper COVID
This is Sammy
protocol?
Sam.
He makes it happen.
I'm not trained to be in front of the camera. That's their job.
But listen, give this guy his props because he makes the whole thing happen for sure. We just sit here and run our big
Yay,
mouth.
claps for Sam.
Yeah, he yells at us and throw things.
Sam is the one with the
Vision.
All right, I'm leaving now.
Bye, Sam. So we should go back to the food stuff like we were just talking about.
Okay,
Right?
I know. I'm sorry if it I'm sorry if it sounds like we're rambling.
Oh, it sounds good. Keep going.
I just feel like we're all over the place, mostly because Jay is on 3 million today. I don't know why. I think it's because your wife's here.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh my God, you got struck with the love bug.
oh my
You got struck with the love bug.
She's my battery. Yeah. Go ahead.
That was really gross.
Yeah, that's me. Pretty gross.
Okay, so what'd you say?
I said I'm gross.
No, you said to talk about the food.
Yeah.
Okay, so Big Ive came through and said, what are the worst Thanksgiving sides that you've ever had?
Can you think of one? I can think of one.
Okay, you go
Couple.
ahead. Because my mama can cook. I don't know about y'all mamas, but my mama, she be feeding
at
me.
some point in time, I'm going to have to be allowed to kind of push the envelope here with cultural appropriateness. You know what I mean? But I'll keep it simple right now because y'all are still getting to know me, and I don't want to draw any lines in the sand unnecessarily.
Okay.
But I went to my wife's family, and we had some greens. And when you say greens, there's a certain thing that is, this is how the greens should be. Like there's really no, like, this is mac and cheese, and this is how it should be. You're not going to throw grapes in my mac and cheese. Exactly. There's not
Like
gonna
I've
be,
been shot.
Yeah. So I'll just say that these greens were highly doused in vinegar, and it was like, when you pick it up and you're excited because this is like it's Thanksgiving. You're
Did
hungry.
it burn?
You're hungry and you're ready to rock and roll. You've had maybe like a beer or something, and you dig in and you get ready because you have that flavor in your brain that you're ready for, and and then the vinegar just spreads across your whole mouth like and your face does this. It's like, why would you do that to the greens?
Christina Kelly said, ew,
The
Jay.
greens were probably like, no, you're ruining and you can just see it. The inside of my mouth just puckered. It just cinched up. And then you got to do, we'll probably have to do at some point when we go to a restaurant and online. I was like, this is delicious.
This is so great.
This is delicious. But I have the capacity to kind of power through it and just shove it in there and get it down and then move on to the next dish. But that was one that I certainly remember.
I try to steer clear from things that are ugly or smell funny.
Oysters?
I have had oysters, raw oysters.
Yeah, I love them.
Some old man tricked me because I didn't know.
Was it me? Go ahead.
What?
Sorry.
He. Oh my God! Somebody come get him. So no, but I won't say who, and I won't say when, but it's definitely not my mama. Because Mama, your green beans is the bomb. But a family member had made green beans, and it was like these lines in the green beans.
What do you mean?
Like it felt like hair, like strands, but it was part of the green beans. So when you like the French bean or the French style beans, no, y'all know what I'm talking about. But it was like when you bit into it, you got the mushy part of the bean that was cooked, but then there was like this little line that was like connected to it.
Sounds gross.
And I was like pulling it out the side of my mouth, and I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
So I threw it out.
Yeah.
And I'm good for the turning the plate over, pushing it into the trash can, and throwing some paper towels on the top of so you can't see that I threw it out. That's me. Or I'll put it in the toilet. If it's mushy enough, I'll put it in the toilet.
That sounds like my daughter. If we're eating and she didn't like it, some of the stuff she's done, she's like just stuffed it under the mat like we can't see it.
Yeah.
Or she'll just be like throw it literally on the floor.
Oh, if you got a dog like we do, my dog is ready. He's waiting like, Mama, please.
Pray that this dinner is disgusting to the children because I'm ready to feast. Absolutely.
What else have I had? Oh, I've had really bad desserts.
Oh no, that's no fun either.
Oh God, I had I went to it was a job event and it was like a potluck style and somebody made banana pudding, and I don't know how you could screw it up, but it had like this, like almost like a I don't even know how to describe. You ever open up sour cream and it's got like that film and you mix it to get because you don't want to see it.
Funny story.
You don't want to see it.
Keep going.
Well, when you lifted up the tray, the foil, it had that nasty film in the banana pudding. And I was like,
You ready for this story?
Listen, I don't know.
You're ready for this.
Oh,
okay.
God.
Let me preface this by saying, number one, that my wife is a fantastic baker. She brought us all cookies
So
this
basically,
morning.
y'all eating cake and cookies all day.
Wait, you're gonna like this. She made us all a batch of chocolate chip cookies made from scratch last night.
They
for the
are
crew this morning.
divine.
And they're divine. She is a masterful baker. Like, you will not find better cupcakes, this, that, and the other. Fine. We both openly recognize that we are not good cooks. There's no, like, shade about this. My wife is sitting right
I need to
here.
do a welfare check on your children.
My wife is right over there, so I'm not talking trash. Like, we understand this, right? So when I was working in Lancaster, working in dentistry, we were going through this whole, pre-made for the week food, trying to be healthy and save money, this, that, and the other. And so she got this idea one week to make these tuna sandwiches. And I'm like, sure, I love tuna, right? So I'm going to describe to you this exactly what happened, right? So, and I like tuna. Like, she doesn't really like it, which is understandable, but like, I like tuna. I'm excited to have my tuna fish sandwich. So it's been like, and my job was stressful. So it's like, I get there at 7 and I've gone up until about 12:30, 1 o'clock. And I'm tired, I'm exhausted, and I'm just ready to eat my lunch. And I can taste, again, I can pre-taste this delicious tuna sandwich, and I'm ready to get it in. I drive away, pull into the little parking lot where I go with a little baseball field, sit back, turn on my music, and I open my sandwich. I pull it out, and I go.
I'm scared.
And I froze.
Oh, God.
I thought that, like, something had happened that someone tried to poison my sandwich. Or it had suddenly, like, it was like a flash spoil, It tasted, well.
Oh, Lisa.
Now, why? Why, you ask? How could a tuna sandwich taste so bad? This was the healthy replacement for typical mayonnaise.
Oh, no.
Instead of mayonnaise in this tuna sandwich, my wonderful wife, thinking of my health, used Greek yogurt. So imagine a can of tuna soaked in Greek yogurt in between 2 pieces of bread. Yes.
You know what? We're going to take a ride.
There were 5 of them. And I called her and I said, baby, I love you, but you're going to have to throw the rest of them sandwiches out for the weekend. I'm going to go buy lunch and not save this money today because there's no way that that's going down.
You know what?
And she hadn't even tried it yet, so she was like, ooh, and it was really funny.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Lisa.
But if you want some cupcakes?
Well, Erica said, yes, her blondies are to die for.
Exactly.
Listen,
Yeah. Imagine that.
No.
Try to put that together.
Why you do that to them?
Because
they're not going to watch no more because now they're going to always think of that.
They're going to want to hear that funny story again.
Ooh, child. Oh, Lucky Venus said chitterlings.
Did you just say chitterlings? Did you just say chitterlings? She tried to take my black card a couple of times because I didn't know a singer. She tried to take it from me. She tried to take my black card. This diva right here just said, Lucy Venus, chitterlings.
But wait.
I want to know who else is watching this that pronounce that as chitterlings.
Did you laugh, Sam?
Everyone is laughing in this whole studio right now because you just said chitterlings. Are you from London?
Mom, I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
You're
Mom.
gonna have to you're gonna have to earn the black card back. I don't know if you're gonna have to bring in some proper greens to prove it. You're gonna have to play spades at this table right now, sing us a hymn, do a good prayer. I don't know, make some real black eyed peas with fatback, but we're not gonna let that one go right now. You just said chitterlings.
Because I was reading. You know what, Ivan?
I was reading too.
Ivan, if you can hear me, if you can see me, we gon' fight.
Just bail.
Y'all,
Just bail. Drop
Y'all,
it.
why y'all trying to play me like this? Like,
There's gonna be some kind of a meme coming from this for sure.
oh my God, chitterlings.
Chitterlings.
Ew, oyster casserole.
I like that actually. That sounds good to me. Sorry. That sounds good.
Get out.
Bye. How about it?
Ew.
You go ahead and enjoy your chitterlings.
You know, green bean casserole. I've never had green bean casserole. But
That's good.
Let me tell you something.
That's good.
No.
Yeah, I like. You know what? I
No,
like.
if it ain't got the turkey butt, the ham hock, the fat back, the onions,
Or the
and it
chitterling.
ain't been boiled.
Yeah, it's good. You're going to get chitterling for the rest
You
of
know
this
what?
day. I'm sorry.
My mom corrected me. Sorry, Mom. Chitlins.
Yeah.
It's because I was reading. It's not because. Ew, Jello salad,
That is this.
mincemeat pie. You know what?
Have you ever had pretzel salad?
You know what?
Have you ever had pretzel salad? I'm
my
serious.
my dad gonna kill me. My dad's ex-girlfriend.
Maybe-
She brought ambrosia salad
what is
time.
that? What is that?
Exactly.
I almost used
It
profanity.
Stunk. It stunk.
What
I
is
was
ambrosia?
Like, I was like,
That's the old.
sis.
So all the old heads know ambrosia is the old people's club from back in the day. Ambrosia. But what is ambrosia
I don't.
salad?
It was pink. It looked like that. It was literally that thing from Edward Scissorhands. Remember the fast neighbor who was trying to. That she brought that.
Ambrosia salad.
Ew.
But have you ever had pretzel salad?
No, I don't. Why would I want to have that? That don't even sound good.
all of my. There's some family members right now who are upset with
Look,
me. But
Amber
it's funny.
said, in her defense, it's spelled chitterlings. Okay, so if I'm reading it,
How do you spell?
thank you, Amber.
So if I put the word pterodactyl on the screen, would you say pterodactyl?
I can't work in these conditions. I cannot work in these conditions.
You know, there's a movie that came out about a cowboy, like, you know, who fought against the slaves, you know, the Django.
You're so proud of yourself.
Yeah, for sure. All right, I'll get off of it.
Okay. Oh,
What is your best dish for Thanksgiving? What do you have just nailed?
I think I'm pretty good at like. Well, see, that's the thing. Like, I mostly do the vegan stuff because
Oh, you do too?
Yeah.
You mostly cook it.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay.
Because my mom makes like the whole spread.
Got you.
And then my grandmom does too.
Okay.
So like typically, you know, they're not really eating the vegan stuff. But if I
Okay.
could talk about the vegan stuff, it's probably my vegan lasagna, and then my the black eyed peas and greens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to tell this funny story about one of my, I'm not even going to name places, when it happened, nothing like that, but a funny vegan experience that I had, and I eat everything. I've been to all kinds of restaurants, but I just had a funny thought one time, and this is not knocking.
Really, one time.
Bottom line is I was eating a vegan meal, and I was sitting next to a vegan, and I
Oh.
said, "What actually is this?" And the person said, "I don't know." Which is hilarious because
But
you
do
will
we ever?
often be told,
Do we
well,
ever?
you don't know what kind of meat that is, or you don't know where it came from,
but-
and you don't know this, but you literally have no idea what you're eating. You know it's food and you know it's not meat, but you don't know what you're
But-
actually eating, and that is hilarious.
When it comes to vegan, I mean, do we really? It's just the veggies.
But this could be a potato.
It could be a mung bean.
Mung
bean.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh,
Do you?
Christina Kelly said, "Oh."
So, what are you actually eating right now? I don't know.
Christina Kelly said, "Those sides are the responsibility of white people." I'm sorry on our
I'm not
behalf.
responding to any of that.
Ooh, you know, listen, what y'all put in the comments is y'all business.
No, I have. We have no connection with
help
what
it
you
in.
just said.
You know, but
We got 5 more minutes before this thing is done.
All right.
You know what? Can I bring it back to that which you don't want to?
No.
Okay.
We're going to talk about your friend,
Okay, who's my friend?
Shanae.
Oh, yes, I'm glad you brought that up.
Yes.
I really think that this is
Thank
something
y'all for watching.
Thank you all for watching. So there was an article posted, I think yesterday, on WDEL, basically discussing the idea that, not the idea, but the fact that Shanae Darby Bay, who just won, I forget what seat, but she won a city council seat. And congratulations to her for winning that seat. We love to see more females involved and, being bosses in that way. And she basically decided that she is going to pass on the swearing-in ceremony that was supposed to happen on Tuesday because she wants to wait until the January 5th swearing-in for everyone. And there are a lot of different reasons for that, and it was basically because, without going into detail, it was a messy situation because there's a lot of sort of talk about the legitimacy of that seat, about it being vacated properly and who owned it, blah, blah, blah. But the bottom line is she says, I don't want to get involved with all of that stuff and just kind of start with a clean slate in January, which I appreciate, you know what I mean? And all I would like to say, without going on this huge soapbox tangent, is City Council, and all of our officials in Delaware who are about to be sworn in, you guys are elected to be our leaders. You are the leaders. You're being hired. We hired you to lead us. You guys are supposed to be the example. And I don't think it's any kind of a secret that there's been a lot of back and forth, we
saw the Facebook.
There's been a lot of back and forth. And I'm just asking you guys to please become the example for us, because I want my kids to be able to turn on the TV and say, that's what a city councilman does, and that's how a city council person behaves, You guys show us the right way, because, there's been a whole lot of bickering, and the thing that we can't have is everybody wants, for our young people in this city to stop, shooting and killing each other. Everybody wants for, everyone to have equal opportunity. We all generally in this city want the same thing, so let's not bigger if we're on the same team. We're really all on the same team. We're all like Democrats, and we want the same thing. So you guys have to figure out a way to be civil and get along and be the example, please. And I'll just leave that there. Yeah. So what do you think we should
I know y'all looking at my faces like, is she okay? Because I'm wondering if he all right.
I'm great. I'm great.
Ooh,
And I'm just,
child, the shade.
Mhm.
Wait.
It wasn't shade though,
Wait,
but I just
wait.
want you guys.
Wait.
Yes.
The shade.
Shade. The shade.
Well, yes. All right. Y'all know I'm not into this politics stuff. Like,
And, yeah, I
I'm
get
just
it.
not.
Yep.
But what he said, like, that's it. Get it together. Don't be on Facebook, because we all on Facebook.
Yeah, talk face to face,
Listen, we meeting up with them Kanye voters
Yeah.
at the food
We're
court.
gonna see you when it's on site.
So it's on site, like, let's go. If y'all got something to say.
We're playing. We're playing.
I know, I can't
Not at
fight.
all.
I cannot. I've never been in a fight. I've never been in a fight.
I've never been in a fight.
Put
That's
that out
really
there.
funny.
Like, this, I need this. So, and I know that's what they're going to go after. They're going after my hair and my face, and I can't deal with that. So,
That's really funny.
But I got cousins.
And those are what matter most.
What? What's he saying to us?
So I'm going to take it there. What are you going to do for the next couple of days for your workouts? We got to get people involved and paying attention and drag them in. What are we going to do?
What?
For your workout, what kind of things are you going to do next? Come on.
Well, tonight I might ride my bike, depending on when I get home. Oh no, tonight's late. No. Okay. I don't know. Actually, I'll post it on Instagram and Facebook, and comment that you watched today, and give me some suggestions, and and shout out. Oh God. Here I go reading again, Here I go. Good morning, Wilm at DETVCH.com. Good Morning Wilmington on Facebook and Good Morning Wilmington on Instagram. Tag us, hashtag I'm so Delaware, because we're still looking to see what you feel is Delaware. Post on your stories something, screenshot some of the faces that I make at his terrible jokes.
Yeah.
Look out for us, because we out here in these streets.
Yeah. It's been a great day. This is our first Wednesday, and we're 2 days a week now, Mondays and Wednesdays at 10 a.m.
Y'all ain't ready.
Y'all ain't ready. But thank you for watching today,
Share, like,
and we'll see you later.
subscribe.